Jeff Cavins, the creator of the Great Adventure Bible Timeline, lives just a few miles from the church where the shooting took place. You grew up in this archdiocese and actually went to this school. You have been able to talk to family members of faculty at the school. What have they told you?
Well, I've had the privilege of going to Annunciation as a young man growing up, and the pastor there has been my pastor for the last 8 years, Father Zarin. He is just an amazing man, and what a shepherd he is. One of the best homilists, and he's got such a heart for the people. And I'm also have a long relationship with some of the people that work there at the school. And so, when something like this happens, you can look on the news and say, well, there's another news story, how tragic. But then suddenly when it's in your backyard, you realize how quickly, we're family. We realize we are family, we are connected, and your emotions are gripped because this has happened now to you and to the people that you've been with for a long time. And so, in hearing the testimonies, and they're going to come out in the future, there was literally heroes in that mass that was going on at that time. There were young teachers who put their life in harm's way to protect students, and older students protecting younger students. This is who we are. This is the love of Christ in action. And I do believe that in some way and somehow there's going to be good that comes out of this. And that's the way the Lord always works. And in a strange way, we are called to pick up our cross, but there are crosses that people pick up that are unimaginable. And we don't have the words that are going to just turn it around and comfort people, but we can be with them and love them, and we can be a part of carrying the cross with them. And I think what we're seeing and what you're reporting is the whole world is doing this right now. There is solidarity. We are a family. So Minneapolis is in mourning right now, and we will get through it. But as Archbishop Hebda says, only with hope. And hope is always attached to faithfulness, the faithfulness of God and the charity of God. It's not just hope in thin air, but it's hope that is based on the faithfulness of God.
Certainly. Obviously there's been a lot of talk about prayer today. I want you to listen to a soundbite from the Minneapolis mayor.
And don't just say this is about thoughts and prayers right now. These kids were literally praying. It was the first week of school. They were in a church.
All right. Shouldn't we always be praying? I'd like to hear your thoughts on these comments.
Yep. No, I think it's true in that we should always be praying, and we should always be walking in faith. And when we walk in faith, it's not just a believism, but faith is made up of two things. One is a mental assent to something that we believe, but then the second part of it is a personal entrusting of ourselves. And that is, we, as the mayor said, we're going to put steps to what we believe. Another couple of things that were very interesting about this story that I know because I've talked to people that were involved there today is that the shooting began at the responsorial psalm. And the responsorial psalm was, "You have searched me and you know me, Lord." And the guns began to shoot at that point. And that was a very, very powerful moment. And this was only the second day of school for these youngsters. You know what the theme was for this year after the staff prayed about it? It was from Jeremiah, and I'm reading it to you here. "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans for welfare and not evil, to give you a future and a hope."
Jeff Cavins, thank you.
That was the theme.
Our condolences go out to everyone there, and we know you're on the ground. God bless you.
Thank you.